6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hello everyone and welcome
Hello.
to the first of 4 Halloween specials and the 159th episode of Smoked Out.
With spooky background.
Yeah, we're
And the first one in forever, we're all here.
the first time in a while that all 3 members of the show are finally back on and together. So hope everyone's doing well. I guess at least everyone watching is out of the weather issues. Hopefully everyone's got their power on. If you're watching, I guess so. Let's go ahead and switch this background to something different. How about this one? Well, isn't that great? Let's see why our shit's not working. So yeah. So there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and check out our other backgrounds just to make sure that we're good. Nope. None of the background. Why would they? You know how
Spooky and Halloween themed nouns.
you know how I feel
How
about
about-
Streamlabs. So
Fuck stream live.
yeah, fuck Streamlabs. So let's go ahead and do all of the work that I did earlier already. Let's all the time I already spent yesterday and today, the hours that I put on here. Let's just go ahead and do everything over again right now in front of you. Let's see. Nope, still not working. And this way, I guess you can just go ahead and see all of our backgrounds while we're at. So there we go. Now we've got all the backgrounds. What about this one? Yeah, there we go.
Yay.
All right, so we're just gonna go with this one. And there. So the audio's working. We sound all right. Everything's good. I guess we could start the show. Hey, look how the orange blends with our orange.
That's fun, though. There's a hand came out and grabbed Hitomi.
I did do.
A hand came out and grabbed you.
Let's see, handicap. I did bring a special piece from home, special pipe this week. This is something that was actually homemade, custom made. It was just a very interesting liquor bottle, perfect for Halloween. Drilled out a hole here, made this hose.
It already has a
Actually,
face.
it already had the face. Actually, did not have a washer, so I used a medicine bottle to put the downstem, and it was a 19 fitting. So let's just go ahead and tilt this up.
So you put all that together yourself?
Yeah, and it's had a 19 fitting, and I didn't want it to have a 19, so we put an adapter on there and made it for 14. Nice,
Cool.
handy little piece. So anyway, that said, let's do some cheers. Oh, what the hell? Did you see that? I was about to light it with a regular lighter
At least you noticed.
because I'm so ready for
Yes.
cheers.
Nouns while you're cheering, or after you're cheering, or before.
Do you know what? Sounds like spooky sounds from here. Like,
It does. What was that in there originally? Crown, tequila?
No, whatever it is, kind of alcohol. Pumpkin face reserve. I don't remember what it was.
Rum.
Oh, it's rum? Okay.
Reminds me of
Yeah.
the bad guy from the animated Ghostbusters.
You're a bad guy that's animated Ghostbusters.
Nikki is
So-
here too.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Nikki. Yay.
Hey.
You saw it was like a huge rip, too. There's a lot of chamber space in there. Let's go ahead to, Liquid Cheers, which I also brought something special because I was out. We ran out of whatever I was drinking a couple shows ago. So this is actually fig vodka.
Fig.
Big.
It's
Oh.
readily available. I don't. Every time we go back to the thing starts over, which is weird.
I like how Tommy and I were both like fig.
Yeah, fig.
Yeah,
That sounds good.
yeah. It's
I like fig.
it is pretty good. It's smooth. It's just sweet. It mixes well. It's a very unique taste, but like not in a bad way. I'm also gonna see
ちょっとyou're gonna use new cup.
loop, choose. Yeah, it shouldn't go back. It shouldn't start over every time we go back. But anyway, never mind. Okay, the fucking cheers. What's next? What are we doing? Shout out.
Announcements. Yay!
Shout outs for hellos.
Yeah, the Henson first in the room. Always good to have you, Johnny Blaze. Hey
Oh,
Johnny,
nice.
We're supposed to show something in the show later. I got something for you, Johnny Blaze, right off the bat. Elijah, hey, I got something for you.
Hey.
Actually, Elijah, I had something to give you today, and didn't get to. I forgot about it. So we were talking about other stuff. So when I see you next, I got. It's nothing big. Something I put to the side for you. Cube Surfer, nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in, Tuka. Thanks for tuning in, Tuka. Everybody wish Tuka happy belated birthday. I think that was last week sometime or something like that. I didn't get to go, so everybody wish Tuka happy birthday. Thanks for
Happy
tuning
birthday.
in. Nikki, we already said that, and then okay, so and then there's Eric. Thanks for tuning in, and then there's Josh and Queen. All right, so everyone's here now, all four of you.
Hey,
Let's
we're
just.
up to 16.
This background is just kind of annoying me, so we're gonna just go to this one. I think this is pretty cool background. And all month I guess we're just gonna do different stuff and make things as Halloweeny, as spooky as we can, and yeah. So what do we got first? Let's
So announcement about the Halloween party.
Yeah, Halloween party. We are doing the Halloween party. We weren't sure about it this year. It's been a rough year. We're obviously like way understaffed, so on and so forth. But like people kept asking. The DJ, I mean, he gets paid, but he's booked. He could be making more money somewhere else, doing something. But obviously, he's going to be very hard to book. On Saturday the 26th, so he asked me, we doing it, and so he came to me, and I don't know, a dozen or so people had either messaged or asked me direct about it, and I was like, well, yeah, if you want to do it, we'll still do it. We'll probably cut down on the prizes and some of the free stuff and a little bit of the effort and laborious parts. And everyone unanimously said, "We'll fuck about that. Don't do anything. Just have the party. We want to, be there, and it's what we do." A few people said that that's what they do every year, and they don't know what they would do if we didn't do the party. So that was enough for me. So we're gonna do it. Beef O'Brady's, same thing on Hardscrabble. Saturday the 26th, 9 to 12.
So costume.
Standard. Yeah,
Costume.
definitely costume.
I feel like you could have a bonfire in the woods and people would still show up.
I hope, that would be awesome. We would have a bonfire in the woods, and we are going to have a private party at some point in the nearest future. I wanted to do the Halloween thing public or whatever, but just as a spin-off, random, if we can keep the weather and politics down and stuff, basically, if we're able to, we're going to have, when I say weather and politics, I mean we're not in a position to be out doing a lot of frivolous things right now, is all I'm saying. So if anything doesn't keep us from doing frivolous things in the near future, we're going to have a party, but it's going to be a rent party. And if you don't know what a rent party is, we'll talk more about it later. But we'll have a party that is not free, but is going to be very private and, pretty cool on another kind of level. So,
Okay,
Halloween
let's-
party, Saturday, 26,
Yes.
9 to 12, costume contest, Beef O'Brady's, food and alcohol.
Costume not mandatory, but
Yeah.
strongly
Yeah,
encouraged.
face ridicule. If you don't have a costume, we should make everyone not in a costume sit somewhere else.
Hey, I
Anyway,
might be coming straight from work,
So
you'll
I
have to
can
forgive me.
maybe this year I can enjoy too.
yeah, I'm coming straight from work too. We're all going coming straight from work. What else?
So this from October we try to showing more Halloweeny stuff.
Yeah.
So let's showing a new rolling tray.
Oh yeah, the new rolling trays we got. We don't talk about. So we have. Let's go to Handycam right quick,
Ooh, fun.
aka Glitch a Lot. Outside of the bad glare, can you tell that this is 3D? Let's see if it's invisible if we put it on the main camera. Yeah, it's it. I figured. So, oh fuck. So this, yeah, it's 3D. So there, you can get a better idea of the image there. 3D lid.
Cool.
Why backwards? I don't know. Backwards is just all over everything.
Yeah,
so
like
I don't-
something.
Because they can
I don't
afford the
really get it.
license.
And then we have some Sailor Moon, not Halloweeny, but this is 3D as well. You
I mean,
can't,
she's a good
you can't
costume.
tell.
Actually,
Yeah.
her uniform, but yeah, costume.
And it is. It's always been a popular design. Being in 3D doesn't do a whole lot for it, but it's. I mean, it is cool, and just the whole lenticular look is just neat. Nice to have on the coffee table. Yeah, and then you just got your
Yeah.
rolling trays there.
And then drink, trick or treat.
See, yeah, we got the new this shit. So this Sam.
And that's an energy drink, right?
Let's see. Yeah, it says regeneration fuel cherry energy drink. So basically, cherry Red Bull to get you through, all your murder sprees.
I'll try
And
it.
then, where's ours? Where's our rolling tray?
Oh, I said
Uh,
left.
Uh,
Sorry. I thought I bring it. and
Please
I
stand
didn't.
by.
with
I
the
didn't.
yeah, with the
Give me a
lid.
second.
I had it sitting here on the table, right here with the trap thing. See, this is why, earlier I was over here and I had it sitting right here on the table. I don't know why it got moved or put somewhere else. That's so crazy. So yeah. Yeah, we need all of this stuff. So, here we go. There. So, and once a year, I mean, we have these out, but once a year we make a thing out of it. The lid, we're the only people still to this day with a metal lid. I don't know why. It's magnetic, and then bam, underneath you got the famous Danny Darko with a centipede buried alive inside the box. So, and right now, just crazy giveaway time. Anyone watching right now that doesn't already have one of these rolling trays, or if you do and just want another one or gifted or whatever, just come in. You don't have to guess a number. You don't have to do nothing, and just come in and say, hey. Now, the lid is separate. You can buy the lid separate, but yeah, you just come in and get the rolling
cool.
tray
Spooky.
for free.
Is that all month long or within the next 2 weeks?
Just in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, we'll cut it off. Maybe all month. I don't know. It depends.
So at
But,
if you want it, get it within the next 2
yeah,
weeks.
if you want one, just come on in. If you remember to say something later, I guess that's okay too. And then we have these. So just some wallets.
Oh, that's nice.
I think we showed these probably last year or maybe Christmas. But yeah, it's the perfect time to have one now if you need a new wallet or you just want to switch it up for the month.
What's that?
You know,
And how much are those?
$10.
That's a steal.
Yeah, they're just it's $10. It's regular wallets.
You might as well be giving money away in them.
Yeah. And then we have some of this. Where's the? Oh, I need to tell you these are out. So once a year, there's the famous 7-cent silicone bracelets. Yeah, it's not going to show up. It's glow in the dark.
I saw it a little bit, like kind of, but I don't think that's on camera.
So
Not
you
UV,
can,
glowing dark. So
you can rep Halloween proper, and then where's the money things? Let me see those.
To go great with your new wallet.
Yeah, exactly. So we have that's not handicap. So then we have there's Thriller. So these are just all $1, and they're just nice little novelty monies. Make a good gift, stocking stuffer. You know, if actually we put some of these in the Halloween what you call it last year.
If you make a boo basket for your significant other,
Yeah.
it'd be great in there.
Well, we did take a couple of these and put them in the in a Halloween thing last year, and kids picked them up. I mean, they didn't think they were real; they knew it was cool, but they chose that over candy. We put some of these in there. For the most part, the kids didn't know who some of the characters were.
They just
Or
thought
they
it
were
was
like,
cool.
yeah, it's like, hey, it's a vampire. Like, well, yes. You
Technically.
know, it's a zombie. No, it's Frankenstein, but okay. They thought it was cool. So then we got this. You know, there's no introduction. You know what it is. And then some Rocky Horror Picture Show. But this is my favorites right here. These are the cool ones. Yeah, there we go. So there's Frankenstein. They did a really good job with all of these. Just like the designs, the layout, and the pictures that they chose, down to the fonts. These are just all really cool.
I don't
We
know
got
if you
all of
could
your favorites.
pull it off.
I think the dates, 1932. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's like the release date of the movie. So all of the dates and the numbers and the little details
Mommy.
all have like meanings. So, and this is the part of the show where Johnny Blaze automatically gets something. So Johnny, next time I see you, just get one of these Dracula ones. So I'm gonna put a Dracula bill to the side for you.
You want me to write it down, or you?
We'll remember it. He'll
Okay.
remember it. Got the Invisible Man there. I am disappointed that there's no bride, but I am happy that there's a creature. I wish they would have chose a different picture, or maybe a different, slightly color, but it's cool.
I like the backside.
It's neat that he's coming out. Yeah. Ah.
ぐるるるる
Grr.
ぐるるる
And how much are these? And how much are these?
$1.
And you
And it's neat that they did that though. That these
do you sell the little I've seen them before. I think
They
you
should have
sell
made it
them.
a porthole. You know what I mean? They should have made that a porthole instead of
Yeah.
a regular window. But
Do you sell the little plastic things
You
that
wanna-
you can put them in?
we do sell the little plastic things you can put them in. Those are $1 or $2, something like
Do you
that.
wanna give away this one or only?
We should give away a Thriller one.
Okay.
We'll give away a Thriller.
You
Number.
can do like this.
I don't know. You write something down and then
Okay.
I'll just say
Okay.
it.
Is that top one? Got it.
A number in the 90s. A number in the 90s, and you can just come get. We'll put a Thriller bill. You can get one of these Thriller. Hey, we have a Halloween one. That's not in here. That's weird. So yeah, there's a Halloween one. So you can get the Thriller or the Halloween.
Check it.
Yeah, you can just choose Thriller or
So,
Halloween.
Thriller or Halloween.
Yeah.
And then
Well, these things
Yes.
are next. I think maybe it's time for video time though. It's 9:19, and another cheers.
Okay.
And give me
So-
some spooky adjectives while we go a video time and cheers. And yeah, it's 10 seconds, so you were right on.
Nice timing.
Oh, Josh got it.
Oh wow! Right off the.
Yay.
So all right. So video time. Put your headphones on. Let's see. Where's Brad Cam?
To keep up, I'm going to step over so I can, because I'm in such a delay trying to watch.
You're such a delay.
Yes, I am.
All right, well, this is just about the hurricane. This is something really cool. I follow this guy on social media. I think he's awesome. He just posts all kind of random. He's a famous author, which I recently discovered after following him for a while. But always random, but super informative and just like really cool. You'll probably know him if you when I play. But anyway, this is just about the hurricane. Very interesting.
Well, this is one of the most chilling images I've ever seen. It may take you a moment to realize what you're looking at here. So this is one of those photos they take from outer space at nighttime. This is the southeastern United States, and the light parts are the cities. So of course this is Florida down here, but do you see this dark stretch here? That is the path that Hurricane Helene chewed through this country. So here's a map of the power outages it left behind. You can see following that same path. And looking at this should clear up some of the confusion some of you are feeling, because a lot of people are asking, well, why weren't they prepared for a hurricane? But this in here is not hurricane country. So Florida and those cities along the coast did prepare for this storm, but some of these cities in North Carolina are hours away from the coast. And the type of flooding they're seeing, they've not seen in over 100 years. They were not ready for this at all. Like, this is the kind of flooding that permanently changes the landscape. That was a highway, and it has completely washed away. At one point, every major roadway in the western part of North Carolina was considered closed. There are major interstate highways that everybody depends on in that part of the country that are going to take months to fix, because it's not just the road that's destroyed, it's the land around it. This is our deadliest hurricane since Katrina. We have about 200 confirmed deaths so far, but there are hundreds more people missing in this dark area in towns that we still can't even access. But this photo actually represents it pretty well. It ripped a hole in the country.
So pretty interesting.
It's crazy. It was so, like, widespread. Like, it went that far inland, and it didn't decrease in severity.
Yeah, we're very lucky. It's like a very narrow hurricane. It's weird. They're probably gonna come up with some kind of
It's already
name
out there.
for it, like bullet hurricane.
Yeah.
It's a bullet cane. Let's see. Let's try another. What else we got here? We're on Graveyard now. This one's pretty spooky. How about that?
Yeah, Jeff, I still got friends upstate who's still without power now.
Yeah, a lot of people just got their power back, and yeah, we were very lucky, very lucky.
I would have been divorced if
And
we were
with-
out power this long.
And with internet and being able to have power and not be affected at work or home is great. Sorry, Glitch Cam is really, really throwing down tonight.
Oh, those are fun.
Actually, Eric Bright donated a new camera to us, but I'm probably gonna have to get up with Tristan. These are glow in the dark or have glow in the dark accents. Some of them. And these are all officially licensed. Yeah, blacklight never shows up on there. And I will say, this is like 12, but it's 10. All the hat pins are generally on sale right now.
Nice.
But this is not cool because only his eyes glow in the dark.
Oh,
And it's
I saw
just
the face.
little eyes. So that was kind of a rip on that one.
That one too?
This is this one's really cool. I think this one, the whole thing glows.
You got one of those for yourself already, right?
Yeah,
course.
of course.
I like that told me she
Yeah.
she could have something too.
Some of these are available on the website too, because we're just trying to do some little boosts to the site.
Oh, that's
We're
nice.
actually having the website completely redone, all new. And in the meanwhile, we're just trying to get some little boosts before the changeover. And so, yeah, there's a Halloween section. I'll show you these. Like,
Green kitty.
yeah, it's not gonna. Who is this? Just for
I
fun,
think
for
we just
shits and
use
giggles.
direct.
No, they'll be invisible.
Oh.
Yeah. If
No, I mean like daily. Yeah, that's
yeah, see,
yeah.
right. And then, so I'm just, who is this? Just hey, yeah, Nikki got it, yay! So whoever can just say it fastest, just name in the movie. Name in the movie.
Hey,
I gotta
can
get
I
that one
join?
more, Dana.
Can I join or?
No, it has to be. You can't say, and then there's a delay. So if you say it first, then
Oh.
no one can even try. This
Ah.
is cool because
Everybody
this
knows
is.
who that is.
But what I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna say Tim Burton.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know.
I'm gonna go Tim Burton.
The Joker looks more Dark Knight.
Maybe. Well, that's true too. That's
What's
true.
the Dark Knight?
So we
But
can
the-
say Nolan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But the bat does look Burton.
Well, either way, I was just thinking because we had some other ones. We'll get back to that. We'll come back to it. We have this. So there's a. I'm sorry that first of all, glitch cam is just.
I know this one.
Handy cam
I
is
know
being
this one.
extra glitchy. Oh, here.
Nikki wear
So-
t-shirts today.
Tim Burton. So that's why I went Tim Burton with it, because when I organized these in the display, I put all the Tim Burton together because there's a
Yeah,
lot of
it
Tim
tracks.
Burton. There's a lot of Tim Burton. But you're right. I think that it does look more like Nolan.
Would that
Nolan
be-
universe Tim Burton.
Tim Kitty Burton.
I know this one too.
And then not Tim Burton.
Hmm?
Tim Burton. See, they just.
I know this one.
And then Tom Hardy.
I don't know this one.
And yeah, that's all of them. Okay, so
And how much are those?
$3. 3 measly bucks. Now, who can tell me what movie? You know what? We should do a fuck. It's too late now. We'll do. Okay, yeah, we will. We're gonna do a call in.
It's a
Let's
little
see.
hard to see.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna. Fuck. Here we go.
Like I'm
Yeah.
looking and I can't even make it out.
Oh no, not that one. The number. Is the number big enough for you to read? Is the number
Yes.
big enough for you to read? Yeah. So you can just call in, and we're gonna make this a game thing. But who can tell me what this is? No.
See?
Oh,
It's Johnny Blaze.
slash.
Okay, and then speaker.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello, Jack. It's Johnny Blaze.
Yeah. So
Yay.
so you know what this is?
Actually, I do not. I was just taking a chance and calling. I meant to tell you that was Man Thing, but I was thinking of from Marvel Universe, not Swamp Thing.
yeah.
Yeah, you got it on Swamp Thing, but it was Man Thing that I had in mind.
Oh,
that
from
I was
Marvel.
thinking, yeah,
Yeah.
give somebody else a chance. I was just calling them. I did it the wrong time. I have no idea who that is.
Okay, well, all right then. We'll see if someone else knows. All right, cool.
All right, brother.
Thank you. See you. Talk to
Let
you
me take a look
later.
at it in person and not on the.
So yeah, not necessarily to tell me who this is, but we're gonna just play like a game. We're gonna see if you know what these other things are right quick.
Same.
So nobody knows. Oh shit! Nobody
Oh.
knows what movie this is from.
It is really hard to see on camera. As soon as I looked at it, I caught it.
Okay. Oh, well, maybe I didn't know it was that bad. I'm gonna see if I take it out to try to reduce the glare.
Can you see it better now?
No,
Cat?
it won't. It won't focus. I don't know why everything is so difficult. No, nothing.
Hey, let me see it on the Brad cam.
Right, count.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
good
true.
idea.
Yeah, that is a good idea. Maybe. Oh yeah, see, well, now that's perfect. No, that's not working.
Why? I think it's working.
Yeah,
Why?
but okay, here. All right. So somebody else call in. No one. Are we even still on?
Yeah.
This is my bloody Valentine. Did you know that?
Yeah. As soon as
Okay.
I looked at it, because there was the original and then there was the remake with Jensen Ackles from Supernatural.
Oh, yeah, this is so blurry. So anyway, all right, is anyone else gonna call in for a special hat pin? Not this hat pin.
Don't be scared.
To make a trivia thing out of it. You can call back, Johnny Blaze.
You already got a couple extra freebies.
So we're gonna.
Jamie, call in.
So we're gonna.
Hello.
We're gonna. What is the prize gonna be?
This
a
one.
special hat pin. Yeah.
Just for calling in.
So if you win, you're gonna win the special hat pin. If you call in, you'll win the special, because you know how I like mashups. So this will be the special hat pin you win
Oh, that's
for
fine.
calling in. If you can do know the rest of these hat pins, which they're easy too. I think my bloody Valentine was the hardest one.
I might have to get one of those myself.
Is the delay that strong? Is
I
it
don't think so.
for in time for another video time?
No, people just scared.
People scared. Call back, Johnny Blaze. Okay. Well, what's next?
So
More adjectives, by the way.
second showing. So did you finish this one?
I guess so.
Okay.
We're not gonna. Hey, but I'm gonna just show the rest of them
Okay.
since we're not gonna get a call in. All right. Well, I was gonna. Here's what you missed. So we're gonna have to. Who is this? Now you can just play at home by yourselves.
Hey, can I say?
No, you can't say.
I know this.
And then all right. So who's this?
Literally, just
I know
So you
this.
could have got that. You would have known what that was. Okay. What about this? You know who that is? So anyway, yeah. So these are all the new hat pins we got. What about this? Who could have guessed that? Who would have known who that was? Oh, now calling.
Johnny's like, if no one else will
Johnny
do it.
Blaze.
Why am I the only one calling in?
Yeah, I don't know. All right.
That's strange.
So what do you see on the camera right now?
I see you and Hitomi looking at the camera.
What am I
Well,
showing?
Hitomi's looking down. You're looking at the camera.
What about now?
It's the same frame.
Oh.
Yeah, my pause is on my phone. Well, I guess I'm on the phone. And there you have it.
Can you see the show?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yay!
What do you?
But it's paused.
Oh,
Oh, it's paused.
Yeah,
So
once
can
I
I
get off
see?
the phone, it'll go back to normal.
Fuck! You
It'll
don't
catch
have
back up
another.
the frame.
You don't have another device to watch the show at the same time.
Right. I need that for sure.
Fuck.
That's
All right then.
why
Well,
people might
well,
not be
never
calling.
mind. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Okay.
thank you.
All right. Well, I can't.
It's a
There
little
we
bit
go.
difficult.
All right. So there. Yeah, he couldn't watch the show and then be on the phone at the same time. So that's Ghoulies. That would have been a hard one.
I knew that
I would
one.
have gave a pass. Everyone, I think, mostly knows that. But that's probably the second hardest one. And then this one is really easy. And we got more. We actually got a ton of new hat pins, and these are just a few of the Halloween related.
We can
ones.
still like give away.
Yeah, we're still gonna give this away. It's a number in what?
I mean, if you were trying to get a call, and
This
I
one.
feel like Johnny almost earned that for calling in twice.
A number in the 80s for the Goulet. Wait, yeah, no, can't see it anyway. Nothing shows up. So yeah, for this, a number in the 80s for the Goulet.
Do you have extra of those?
Huh?
The Goulet, do you have extra of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a couple.
I'm gonna get one.
Down here. No, here, these. We gotta talk about these right quick. We're just gonna go through them. We might even do them twice. Might even be on another episode. But
I think they should be.
Deadpool and Wolverine. Maybe we can go into some more depth on the other one, on another one. But Deadpool and Wolverine sold out right away. I didn't even get one, so it's back in, and it's still really limited. So if you want to get it,
It's
come
really
get
good.
It is. I liked mine a lot. We have The Blob, which was the first thing we watched for October this year, except for 2 movies we saw on the
Theater.
29th. Yeah. What was the
30th.
last 30th?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the 30th. So yeah, there's The Blob. This is green and blue, which I don't think The Blob ever was. It's pear and berries. Smells like suds and it's very extra lathery. Smells like bubbles. Smells like bubbles and fruit. I don't know. It's
Fruity bubbles.
it's nice. Yeah. This smells just like a campground, like when you go to a cookout or when you go to a campfire, not a cookout. When you go to a campfire and then that burn smell is like stuck on your hoodie or in your hair. It's that smell, and it's got charcoal and a bunch of essential oils in it, but not like in a hippie way. And it's really good. And then there's this Dracula one, leather and books and old stuff, but in a good way. This is like super citrusy, supposed to be like very effervescent, like electric. This is a really good one. This is what I've been on all week, as my Deadpool and Wolverine's about half done, but I wanted
Oh, this is a good
I
smell.
wanted to get into October with the actual, and so the Wolfman one is really good, very, very woodsy. And then the Mummy smells just like fresh linen, like really clean hotel towels in a good way. So this is just like, if you like fresh linen, like this is the most ultimate fresh laundry, fresh linen smell.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is my favorite Universal monster. Does anyone know why? No one would know. That would be a wild guess as to why the creature is my favorite. But anyway, Creature from Black Lagoon is my favorite. And before I ever knew about natural soap or was into it like that, Irish Spring was my go-to. So I always used Irish Spring, and that was my favorite growing up for like years and years. And so, Irish Spring is what the Creature from the Black is. It's just an all-natural Irish Spring, basically, very clovery. And then Merry Krampus is so popular, I can't even wait for this time of year for it to come out. And because it's horror and Christmas, we gave it a pass. So it's not Christmas stuff being put out early. It's a horror Christmas movie that's being put out in October so that you have access to it pre-holidays if you need it.
It's the Nightmare Before Christmas.
And then these are both pictures of Hitomi.
Yes.
So Hitomi is on the package. It's less blurry in person. So, but yeah, that's Hitomi. And then this is Danny Darko on the Sugar Plum Scary,
That's a really good
which
one,
is
too.
it is. This one and the Merry Krampus is like really good. So yeah, there's those. Just wanted to make sure we let you know they were out. And
Hi.
these,
Ooh,
we're
fun.
just showing you these because because it's Halloween time. So these are really cool. Officially licensed Universal Monsters. So we got
It is cheers if you want to
Creature.
do that.
We got Wolfman. Everybody, the whole
cute.
gang.
The gang's
And
all
then
here.
they do have the Bride and Dracula. So this is a really, really
How
cool
many
set.
socks? Like,
15.
How many?
It's a set of 42 socks. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Maybe like can
Hey,
share.
you know what's really cool? Is the mummy is not here, but the creature is.
That's
So
nice.
I give them 3
And how much
thumbs
are
up.
those?
15. These are also 15, and it's a bunch of ghost face. So, a bunch of ghost face socks, and that's really cool.
That's cool.
There's a cool pattern
Look at
there.
the face.
Oh yeah, and then it says ghost face. Yeah, so those are really cool.
Great stocking stuffers or
And a
great
very good,
stockings.
yeah, good material.
Yeah.
Soft.
10 for one set.
Ooh, scary face. Ghost face.
And we got these. So, and that's cool. You get the socks that don't match at all, but yet match.
If
So
you want to have a pair, you can buy 2. So you can.
you
make a
have 2
pair.
Chuckies or
Yeah.
2, what's her name?
Tiffany.
Yeah, 2 Tiffany's. Get the full set. And then,
Did you show this way?
yeah, I did.
Okay.
And then, then you got some Jason there. I think we had
need
all
some
of
Evil
these
Dead
at some
socks.
point. Yeah, we should have some Evil Dead. They should have done that. There's a lot of things they should have done.
I feel like you could have a lot of fun with Evil Dead. Cheers.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm so
I
tired.
mean, don't make me put a gun to your head or nothing. More adjectives still, please, guys.
You told me you want to do these. You can do
Oh,
this
yeah.
part.
Yeah.
You do this part of the. You can do this part of the show.
So we have shot glass right now. First, we have scary face shot glass.
That's Freddy.
Oh.
Freddy with no hat.
Oh, really? A little bit looks like not Freddy. Like this.
Looks like when he's coming out the wall.
And then we have some color of like simple shot glass because I'm think about when you guys watch the show, maybe some people doing shots instead of just drinking something beer or something. So maybe you guys need. This is a pair of nice body guy and a women.
Those would also be fun for bachelor parties and
Yeah.
whatnot.
It's a Myrtle Beach shot glass. And the little Yeti shot glass.
You can sip your shot through a straw.
Yeah, here in New Handicap.
Oh yeah. So this is the shot, little cute cup with a straw. So cute. We have several color, and I like this one so much. This is cherry blossom on the glass, and when you pour something, I haven't tried, but the flower change color
Oh,
to
that's
pink.
neat. I'm
It's
surprised
really
you haven't tried yet.
no, not yet. We just got today.
That's why.
And we have this funny here
Never leave your drink unattended again.
tiki cup with a chain like this. So everybody has a different color tiki cup. So you don't like which one my cup. No happen.
Nikki, that's not confirmed yet. She wants to try it.
And then, and then it's around your neck too.
Yes.
So that keeps people from being confused as well.
Just don't get behind the wheel of a car with it on.
Because I know that's yours because it's around your neck.
Hey.
So I think we will do the soap again on another episode because there's this bar of something called Hollow Clean that it doesn't even look at that. It's totally not invisible, so it shows up on this camera. But there's only one single bar of Hollow Clean this year,
Oh no.
and it'll be, I guess,
That should
on
be
the
like
third Halloween episode.
Yeah, that should be like
Hey,
the
can I
grand
try?
prize of the night because it's
Yeah.
so exclusive.
Sure, it
Can I
will be.
try like just pour water so I can see?
If it's gonna be cold or
I'm not sure. Like it's here,
Yeah,
here.
yeah, sure.
Okay, like maybe here.
Live testing.
It's probably gotta be cold or hot. I'm sure it's a temperature thing.
I see. A little bit sad.
Yeah. Well, at least it's got water in it. Now what?
Alright.
Just gonna
Drink the
pour it
water.
out. Well, then is it for sale or for you?
Yeah, this is for sale.
Oh.
I'm gonna clean up.
Oh yeah, we just pour the water out. Yeah, so
Yeah.
right. And so this is this. Meant to show this at the beginning of the show. This is online. We do have one of these on the website. And then we have little wind up zombies. There's no apparent reason, no reason in the world that we have these, but we do. And if you need one to entertain yourself, then that's yeah.
When you get
see
bored.
see how fun it is. So I can't even stop doing it. It's like a fidget spinner that does itself. So yeah, there's so much joy and amazement. So
Oh my gosh.
so
Great pet
here
toy.
yeah. So there we go.
Maybe box can
And
play
there's
with it.
there's a little storage device on the bottom, a little storage container for absolutely no reason. And there you go. Nice little spooky time piece. It is very stable. Let's put it over here so you can. It is pretty, pretty stable. It's got a
Is it
decent
like
weight
just
to it.
a haunted tree?
Huh? A honking tree.
Haunted.
Oh yeah, it's just a haunted tree. And then check this out. You turn it on its side right here, and you instantly get a Ninja Turtle pipe.
Or cat.
So it's 2 in 1. Yeah, it could
cat
be a cat with a ninja
Or
mask.
duck.
It's just a Ninja Turtle. So you get the brown Ninja Turtle. And yeah, so we're doing these because also we told Johnny Blaze we're gonna do it. What time is it?
9:47.
Oh, cool. Well, we're like right on time, I guess. Anyway, all right. Well, I'm gonna try not to knock anything over. Every
Do you
once
want
in a
to have them put in a number for the one of the? Is that
Giveaway?
one what you just showed a second
yeah.
ago?
I-
Do you want to do that for the giveaway while you're showing?
Who needs a shot glass?
Oh, we're gonna give away a tiki shot glass.
Who
Oh.
wants to?
Oh yeah. A number in the teens. A number between 10 and 20. So this would definitely. What the fuck? Oh, it's probably. Didn't this happen before? There we go. So there we got sharp objects. We get these in every once in a while. That is actually was a surprise. I didn't think the blade was gonna look like that. And then this is a very unique because I was like, oh wow, that looks really cool, and then I didn't even know that it had a pattern on it, so that was a double surprise. So that was pretty cool. This one we had in before. It's just one of my favorite designs, and I like to call this one. Let's back this up. See, I knew that was going
You
to
said
happen.
knock out. Don't knock out.
So this is gator fang. Like some alligator in his. So this is the gator fang blade. It's not really, I don't know what it's called, but that's what I call it. And then we have purple cobra, and that's going to have the same print on the blood. Now I got this because if you're a Globo Gym member, this is an automatic sale. So if you're if you work out over at Globo, that's going to be an automatic. And if you're into like Chris Pratt a lot, you probably might like this one. She's a Clever Girl. That's what they'll call this one in the streets. And it is a cool blade. So yeah, this is a neat knife. We got those in some different colors, and this one is cool. Very
There's various prices or similar prices.
very Jurassic Parky. How much
Price?
are these?
20, 20 but a little bit different. 15 to 20, but most of them are 20s.
It's textured. I don't know
These
if you
are 20.
can. So I really like that a lot. The blade, the handle is textured
3D
there.
type.
So that's really cool. And then look at what we have here.
Oh.
I heard the new movie is not good.
I've heard that too.
I've
Oh,
heard,
really?
Yeah, I've heard nothing but negative. I was worried about it, but then hopeful. Because I
Getting
heard,
ripped apart by critics and
yeah, because he said it was a musical, and everyone was like, nah, and then he was like, no, it's not a musical, and everybody was like, oh, and then come to find out, I guess it is a musical, and that it's just not good at all. And they said it doesn't have anything to do like the tone or themes of the first one. It doesn't carry over at all. So I guess I can wait to see it.
At
But-
home.
But these knives are really cool.
It's really cool.
So so we do have some really cool Joker knives. This is a really cool model. This is very very tech
Do you know
looking.
to not to yeah.
So that's got a real good snap.
you
So
know?
it's very heavy.
This is the new person.
I'm not sure. Two TTs?
This one.
It's too. Yeah, it was kind of a musical.
Mm.
So this metal on the back is a nice touch. It's a cool part of the design. And then we have another with this carbon fiber handle. That one's really cool. That's also very techy. Damn, that blade, look, that is very interesting. That is kind of crazy. I don't think I've seen this before ever. So
Oh, that is neat.
yeah, and it's like it's tapered here. It's not sharp, but it's tapered on the end right here. And then this is a very fine point, obviously. So yeah, this is that's very impressive. A little bit scary. And then we have this one for those that are into just like less what's the word I'm looking for? Practical, yeah. Something that's just a less practical design, just something that's cool. But hey, for work like box cutters, I have a switchblade that we carry, and it's the most best box cutter in the world. This is like those Jurassic Park ones, but this is really cool because Terminator, but it's yeah, 3D, well not 3D printed, but yeah, that's really cool. So also interesting blade style. So that's the new knives, and we have even more actually. This is just one order that came in of two, but I've seen shurikens my whole life. So ninja stars, my whole time of existence I've seen these, and I have not seen any with bladed tips. So I just wanted to share that with you. So this is a ninja star with these arrowheads
Shuriken.
that oh fuck that is sharp as shit. So yeah, I've never seen and then there's sure enough there's arrows right there on the thing. But yeah, these are scary. So
It seemed like they would be harder to actually use.
maybe, but yeah, super dangerous. I'll put those away.
Here.
Oh, and then all right, 5 minutes left.
So what do you think? Like we only finished 2 things. You wanna go to movie?
Yeah, let's see what we got on
I need a
video.
few more words, guys. Rapid fire.
Let's see. Oh, well, we should have did this halfway. All right. Well, here, Brad, you can, we're all going to play a game together now. We're going to take our 4-minute field trip, which I totally meant to do, spent a little time on this, meant to do this for actually a year. But what more appropriate time than the first episode of the Halloween episode, very Halloween-y. When this happened, I said, hey, I've done more Halloween today than I will probably do all of the October. Yeah, this is when we were on the road trip. Oh, the game that we're going to play is how many people are you going to recognize and see that you know and be able to spot. So this is outside of the museum. There's like this really cool car out there. It had custom painted. Then there's an Ecto 1 out there. And it's all official. This guy was a movie director, like low budget film guy. And he was just a massive collector of movie props. So, you know, I'm all about mashups and things. Big Swamp Thing fan. So, and then, you know, a big Army of Darkness. So, looks like some shit I would do. That's the sign outside. It's Tom Devlin is the guy. So there's Frankenstein right inside, and there's it's like a life-size replica kind of thing. They had a bunch of them all throughout. Is there any water over here? They had a bunch of them all throughout, and then that's an actual face cast of Boris Karloff.
Neat.
Who knows who that is?
Jack.
Of course, we know who that is. So it's Tarman, there's Maniac Cop. That was a very terrifying. That wax thing was more terrifying than the movie. There's a Tommy back there being incredibly bored behind next to Michael Myers, with some Leatherface, some props, and I guess some screen merchant. What is the word?
Screen memorabilia.
Yeah, screen used. And then yeah, that's a movie a lot of people don't know about. The Behind the Mask.
Yo, that was on my list.
Oh yeah, and
I
that
love
was
that movie.
actually that's Jason Goes to New York. And then of course there was Jason 5 was one of them. There's Jason X, of course. So what else do we have here? Just a bunch of Jason. This is like a lot of signed stuff that they had there. And
Super
then
neat.
that's actually from the movie Gremlins 2. A lot of people might not have seen Gremlins 2. Little thing about, they had little stuff like this around about all of the, this is Tommy imitating a high American. What's up, bro? Say tully. And then some Clive Barker room that they had setting up. And then
Chucky's.
yeah, some Child's Play props. Hills Have Eyes. Forgive me for not knowing. Ah, damn, his name is right. It's too small, but that was a face cast of the guy from Hills Have Eyes. Look, there's Ghoulies twice in the same show. Totally by coincidence.
That video cover gave me nightmares as a kid.
Puppet Master. It says screen used, so they
Yep.
have little stuff, yeah. So yeah, there's a bunch of props and things from those movies. Everyone knows what that is. So this is a really cool like little place. You know who those guys are.
It's hard to make out for.
And they were
Kill
life
Counts.
size. I think I did. Forgive me. There's a lot of selfies in it, but that was for perspective because they look like they were miniatures, but they're a full size thing. That's just because you knew who that was gonna be. So
Predator.
yeah, that's just really cool. I don't even know what movie that's from, but that's a really cool thing. Poultrygeist. Did you ever see Poultrygeist?
Oh yeah.
I never saw Poultrygeist. Romulus was really good. Romulus was well enough to see 3 times.
Alien.
And there's
Regan?
Exorcist. We were talking about that with Nikki was talking about Exorcist earlier. We're talking about Exorcist. There's Toxic Avenger, which I guess they're not gonna release now.
They're still working on it.
It's probably, maybe you could just go to streaming. And then there's a face cast for Lon Chaney, who is the Wolfman. And then my favorite again, and because it's my favorite, there has to be two pictures.
Somebody asked why it was. They had a hypothesis because they said, is it because you can visit the place where it was made?
No. And then there's
Critters.
Yeah, Critters. Creepshow, that's a really good one. A life-size Creepshow thing.
Dana's never seen that. I gotta show that to her.
That's really cool. And then this is on the way out. So now we're gonna, I love mashups. This is a crazy fucking artwork, Night of the Creeps versus Monster Squad.
Nice.
And Monster Squad's like one of my favorites. Autograph Burt Ward. I just had to get a picture because, why wouldn't you?
All right.
That's out of the from Big Trouble in Little China. And then who knows? You can see who that is. Tony Todd. And why wouldn't I get a picture of an autograph from Elvira? And then if anyone wants a copy of this movie, I can make it happen. Does anyone know Laser Blast? Has anyone seen Laser Blast before?
Not heard of
anyone know?
Actually, we
crazy.
started carrying a fresh now because of this store.
Yeah, the
Remember?
air freshener. Yeah, Fresh
They carry a
Aroma air
lot of
freshener.
cool air freshener.
Yeah, so we ended up, that's true. Very true. Well, we have one other video, Tom, for tonight. Who has seen Human Centipede? Who here, by raise of hands, who has seen Human Centipede? Or at least knows what it's about?
I know what it's about.
This was on last year. I think we played this last year's episode. I hope it doesn't shut us down, but if we do, all we're missing is Mad Libs. So, have you seen this, Brad? Do you remember the
I know
Human
what it's
Centipede?
about. I haven't seen it though.
But do you remember the Human Centipede video from last year?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's not gross or anything like that. We're not about to show like Human Centipede clip or nothing. Like, don't worry. I'm just making sure you know what it is, so you can get the jokes. Yeah, you. Okay, so you've seen it. So at least Abby's seen it. All right. Well, if you know what it's about, if you don't, then just pay attention, and you'll see. No, we already saw this. We won a horror museum. We saw. So check this out. Just pay attention to the lyrics.
The date started off so.
No.
The date started off so well. Begin my night, not expecting the fright of my life. She was perfect from what I could tell. How could I not see the danger right in front of me?
My favorite food is fish.
Baby, that's my favorite too.
I love cutting dogs.
Baby, I love Scooby-Doo. Hey girl, what's your favorite film? She said the best movie of all, a masterpiece of art called
Human centipede, human centipede.
I think that I'm gonna get murdered tonight.
Human centipede, not ironically.
She said
The costume design was a highlight. I like it for the plot.
tell me what the plot's about.
German doctor says they people as to mouth.
Cool.
Human centipede.
Please God save me. I think that's a red flag. I don't want to get stabbed. She said
Human centipede is a tour de force.
I think, holy shit, I'm gonna be the main course. She said
I admire the narrative of character growth.
I try to get the waiter's attention by blinking in Morse code.
Why are you blinking so much?
I've got something in my eye.
Here, let me get it out.
No, thank you. I don't want to die. Bonjour, sir was blinking at me. Is this because your date is a freak? No. Very good then. Bon appetit.
Stop hiding behind your silly made up red flag to not take a chance on the best relationship you never had.
Maybe you're right and I'm looking for excuses. My heart's got bruises, but I'm ready to choose this life.
You can be my world, the love of my life.
One day we'll get married and be husband and wife, with a tasteful ceremony and the wedding of our dreams.
Only if the wedding's theme.
Tell me what the thing's gonna be.
Human centipede, human centipede.
We could save on the catering bill.
Human centipede, only one mouth to feed.
If you are the best man, you know the deal. Pucker up. I can finally open myself up to love.
I can finally sew a mouth to a bud.
Human centipede.
Human centipede.
It kind of bopped though. Like,
Yeah. It slaps, as they say. So,
but he actually had a decent voice in the.
yeah, it's a good song. That's the craziest part about it. You know, that was nice. So anyway, now let's get the show over. What's this Mad Libs all about this week?
Final for the prizes too.
More primetime gossip. Oh, why do I need these?
It's easier to forget.
More primetime gossip. It's like a ghost. I don't want to scare anyone. All right. You want to do it? Why?
No.
Oh.
You got to work on your Vincent Price for next week.
Let me see that. No. This is something we didn't show. Look at that. It's a little ghost. You saw, yeah, there he is. And then when you smoke out of it, there. Can you see? Yeah. So that's what it. Now it focuses. So there, and then the ghost jumps up and down, and but so anyway, it's a cool pipe. That's 40. So
So
yeah.
we skip everything, right? This and that.
Yeah, we'll show those next week.
Okay.
More primetime gossip. The ever bloody, and I'm not gonna do that. I'll do it anyway. The ever bloody Gilligan's China. What?
The place. The country.
More primetime gossip. The ever bloody Gilligan's China looks as though. Yeah, that's the name of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Or something. The ever bloody Gilligan's China looks as though it will end up being a ghoulish feature cauldron. A ghoulish feature cauldron. Both Universal Pumpkins and Paramount Webs are competing to turn this shocking comedy into an enchanting blockbuster. What world famous vampire designer is hauntingly tearing his skeleton out? His staff told the same provocative and musky low-cut top hat to two of TV's leading politicians. The women hate each other's earlobe. That's it. I don't earlobe. Earlobe.
No.
Are yours attached or loose?
Hey, we're supposed to do we're supposed to do a store. We're supposed to do. I owe somebody a credit on a post. Shit. I had a shirt.
Do you want to do the final prizes, Satomi?
Which one?
The winners?
Ah, yeah.
Cause I had this. Yeah.
So this week winner, Halloween money automatically. No, this is another one. Okay, Josh, congratulations. And Pumpkin Hat Pin Eric.
Pumpkin Hat Pin Eric.
Tick Shorts Grass Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze. Bam,
Yay,
bam, bam.
bam, bam, bam. And yes, that's it.
That's it.
Yes.
So we do have one other thing we have to do. I made a post about my shirt, and if anybody got it, and everyone said Monster Squad. So anyway, we need it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, a number between 1 and 9. Just somebody just say, blurt out the first person to say a number between 1 and 9.
You're helping pick an at-home
Yeah,
winner.
you're at home winner.
5.
5. So Abby says 5. So I'm just gonna go right here to the post right here, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Joe Schaefer. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Joe Schaefer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna message him right now. He won $5 store credit. So there. Thanks for helping.
Courtesy of Abby.
Yeah. So there you go. Joe Schaefer got $5 store credit for knowing what my shirt was. And then, but that's it. It's the end of the show. All right, then. We got everything done.
I noticed when you pour alcohol. Is that true? This one. Not water.
So, all right then. Well, we'll see you next week, if not in person before then, and have a spooky, safe time.
Pick your stuff up within 2 weeks.
Yeah,
like the video.
We'll be more spooky next week. You know what? We didn't. We should have did this one. Should have changed it. That's in the opening, but it's fun. I think this is the one I like best. Which one do you like best?
I like that one. Cute.
What about this one?
I like the little pumpkin one a lot.
Okay.
See you.
All right. Well, good night, everyone.
Good night.
We'll see.
Wish
you
me
next
luck. I
time.
start a new job Monday.
Oh wait, why would you even? Bradcam's not on.
Girls, everybody's gone anyways.
Oh, are they? Or are they?
They're saying goodnight.
Yeah. Well, you're there. You're still there. Yeah, Brad has a new job. Hey, you know what? We didn't do anything about lists, and I wrote out some lists. They told me you can start putting some stuff together if you want to. I'm gonna have a moment with Brad right quick before we close out. Right before we sign off.
So I can clean up.
Yeah, you can start
Okay.
doing
Could you
some
let me
stuff.
see something before you pack up? Because I've got a list too. Is it like?
Oh yeah, no, you can go back to your. Or you want to just come over here?
Well, I was looking for something as well.
Looking for something.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna talk some about movies and stuff. If you want to sign off, you can. Maybe we should just wait till next week.
Or like just kind of do a precursor.
Well, if you, because I want to have time to write down what's the some of my choice picks.
You want to leave these for next week?
Yeah. Where's your list? What are you talking
I've got
about?
a picture.
A picture.
Yeah.
The Collector. Has anyone seen The Collector? We can do that.
I have not.
The Collector or The Collection. Both of those movies are really good, and it's a really good sequel. In addition to being a good movie on its own, but The Collector and The Collection, there was supposed to be a third one, and it was for legal reasons it wasn't. But they greenlit it. So recently the director said, "Oh yeah, for whatever reason that's over now. We can move forward. They're gonna do a third one." So it's kind of like a Boondock Saints kind of deal.
Where it was kind of cult.
Like everyone wanted it, you know.
So you mentioned one of mine in the video, Behind the Mask: The Rise of Leslie Vernon. Not enough people have seen that movie.
Yeah, that's really underrated. Yeah, Behind the Mask. So if you happen to have a pen and pad or write this down, we'll go over it again next week. We'll have a better presentation for this. But yeah, Behind the Mask is a really good one. And one of the better found footage.
Mm-hmm.
And what I like is it dissolves from found footage into an actual like movie on it, you know. So it's cool.
It's like mockumentary. It's like it's supposed to be like legit, but then it kind of mockumentary, but then just
yeah, turns into it's what it. Yeah, it's cool. It's a good movie. High Tension. If anyone has seen High Tension,
that is a good one.
High Tension is really good. I actually had Human Centipede 2 on here. One of the most uncomfortable movies I've seen. I have to put that at the top of most disgusting. Felt weird watching it. Some parts. The director's cut. You have to see the director's cut. There's just some shit in that movie that I don't know why you would do that. You know, and I don't, you know, having stuff banned or whatever, but if you're going to ban stuff or just not allow people to see things, like Charlotte's Web is not it, but this movie would be understandable next to banning Charlotte's Web or
I think you said to leave that.
or
Next week, or I think.
or Mice and Men.
I need to put back some.
Yeah, some of it.
Yeah. Thank you.
You ever seen Someone's Knocking at the Door?
Which that sounds.
It's a 2000s movie. It's
Anybody in
it's
it?
weird. No,
Oh,
it's a really obscure movie, but Someone's Knocking at the Door is
Johnny says that's
it's
the
a
one.
really good one.
He was
What's the
apparently
one?
trying to think of that movie or something. I don't know. It sounds familiar.
Invasion of the Body
Oh,
Snatchers.
classic.
Even though it's really slow, I think that it's it is a little slow, but like Exorcist is slow too.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Invasion of the Body Snatchers is right under Exorcist as far as like
Cultural impact too.
no creep factor though.
Yeah.
As far as like the shit in Exorcist, like that was so creepy, was like some of the tape recordings and some of the way that the special effects played out. And so I feel the same way about the like in Invasion of the Body Snatchers. They used fetus. They used the pulses of a fetus, you know, and for the noise of the.
So I've got one that's.
That's a heartbeat. That's a fetus heartbeat. That's you remember that noise?
Mhm.
That's what that noise was.
For creepy more so in. It's one of my favorites, and hell, you might have turned me on to it years ago. The movie itself is not that creepy, but when you just like think about it too much, In the Mouth of Madness.
Yeah, I watched that recently. 'Cause
Yeah,
we
it's
had talked
just
about
like
it.
if you're the only sane person in the world of crazy, who's the crazy one? Like that can send you down a rabbit hole of philosophy there.
That guy that we were watching earlier, the video about the hurricane thing, that guy, he's the author of John's Gonna Die at the End, or John Dies at the End,
Oh,
or
is
whatever.
he?
Yeah, he wrote that.
Okay.
The book of it. Evil Dead. You know, I'm a fan of the original series a lot, and I did not like the remake when I first saw it, but then I've seen the remake like twice since then, and it's pretty good.
Evil Dead Rise, I feel like it's almost did a little bit better than that.
I didn't like Evil Dead Rise.
Really?
I didn't like Evil Dead Rise really at all, to be honest.
Just something about confining in the middle of the city as opposed to the.
Well, see, that's what I thought was dumb as shit. Because all of the movies, you're confined to a small space. I thought the whole fucking point of moving to the city was so that you would have Evil Dead Rise and a high rise. It's in the fucking name. So you have zombie hordes piling up, you know, coming, you know, so like, and you're in the city. So you can do Judgment Night with zombies. You could do Resident Evil 2, what they, you know,
Dead
like,
Eye.
so they, yeah. So that yeah, it made me mad because I was like, all right, we're in a building, shit's gonna get wild or whatever, And then, oh no, we're trapped in a small space. And I'm like, well, now you defeat the whole fucking purpose of the theme.
I kind of like the
You might as well just been stuck in a cabin or somewhere else. And you
I
know,
kind of
like,
like the aspect of you're in suburbia, but then you still become isolated. Like I feel like there's like a metaphor there that you could still be all by yourself, even surrounded.
well, I like the way that they started it off, and I think the opening scene and the trailer killed it. And so after the opening scene was too good.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the movie, I think, just kind of went down and sideways from there. And then, like, the pile of bodies thing and all that was just weird. And, like, we don't need, like, this extra kind of shit and all. So, I'm not going to mention any other movies. And probably shouldn't even be spoiling so much if you haven't seen
For
Evil Dead
a
Rise.
old movie.
But I didn't suggest Evil Dead Rise, so I wasn't talking about that movie. Hellraiser. It
OG?
kind of holds up.
Yeah.
Some parts of it hold up. But I remember seeing that when I was little.
Yo,
Was-
yeah.
It was your mom. So when I was little, my sister let me watch it. And I thought it was, wow, that should have been rated X. That was like so crazy it was so gory. You know, at the time you watch it now, it's almost laughable, some of it, but
Yeah, I
like the
remember
body
she had
coming
the
together part,
VHS with like the first 3 on it.
that blew my mind, like special effect wise, when I was little. At that time is when the body comes together, you know what I'm talking about? I thought that was so cool. Monster Squad.
Classic.
And here's a note to remind me to do the thing. So it was supposed to happen when we went over the list. And Elvira. I like to watch Elvira every year when I am able to work it in. But Elvira, Mistress of the Dark or whatever, the main movie.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. I think it's just a good movie overall. I mean, it's actually funny. Still holds up pretty good, I think.
Somebody else ever seen Don't Look at the Demon?
No, don't look at the demon. No, what's that about? What year is that from? Is that the 90s or 2000s?
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, it's hard to stump me. It's not much that I haven't seen, and obscure stuff, maybe not as much, but anything mainstream
Oh, 2022.
that's ever been, cool.
Have you seen
like that.
Late Night with the Devil yet?
Yeah.
How was it?
No, you haven't seen it?
Mm-mm.
I liked it. I can't say anything without saying anything.
One of those.
But overall, I liked it. It was interesting. It was different. It was like low budget. It's like independent kind of thing. But for what it was interesting. I mean, I was entertained. I wasn't disappointed. Yeah, it was good.
Did you see what was the one?
The Substance was good. I did see The Substance
That's
the
on
other
your
night.
Facebook, yeah. What was the one with Justin Long?
Tusk.
He's done so many. I know it's the one where two people get the same like Airbnb, and there's weirdness. And the monster, like Barbarian, maybe.
Oh yeah.
That one threw me for a loop, and I kind of knew it was coming already.
I wanted everybody liked Barbarian a lot. I wanted it to be better. And then like, well, the crazy shit happens at night, and things really get wild after dark or whatever. You know, the neighbor said something like that, and I'm like, yeah, I want to see what happens. And then they never came back up again. And it's like, so there was the one thing going on, the creature thing or whatever. So then I'm like, oh, well, when you say shit like, oh, it really gets nuts at night, I think there's more stuff coming in. I don't know. I wanted more from it. And,
Did you ever see I don't remember which one was which. Pearl, Triple X, and Maxine.
I didn't see Maxine yet. The
I saw
other two were good.
I saw the first one. I haven't seen the second one yet. But yeah, that one was pretty good.
I want to see Maxine. I'm going to have to look that up.
They / them was actually decent. Kevin Bacon is like a guidance counselor at a gay conversion camp.
Huh.
And so it's really like a modern take on the whole like sleepaway camp, because it's a gay therapy camp, and it just, without giving too much away, and Kevin Bacon plays a good asshole. Like, you don't know, it's like, all right, is he an asshole, or is he just like, does he really believe his own Kool-Aid? Like, is he still an art? Like, it was decent for not paying anything for it on whatever it was on.
Shit, I was about to ask you if there was something you had seen, and I forgot what it was now. Well, anyway,
Maxine. That's the one I don't think I've seen.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to watch that soon. I don't even remember X. I need to watch X again. And,
Which one was the first one? That was X, right?
Yeah.
Or the 70s, and they were filming the... Okay.
there's Jenna Ortega, too. Might have been, I don't know if it was her first movie, but I think so. Maybe. One of, for sure.
And as much as I liked her in the Screams, and she was good, I do feel like Behind the Mask should be as in the popular zeitgeist as Scream. Because it was that same kind of...
self-aware kind of thing. Yeah. We're down to one viewer now. I don't even know who that is. I think it's no Tad. I can't even say the Jan. There's Dana.
and actually, I was looking for something for Dana to take home to her.
I'm here. Well, we were. I was seeing who was still listening in to see about opinions on movies, but I took that time to make my list today, so I wasn't going to drop it. And there's some things for next week that I have written sideways.
Dana, if I can find it, I'm getting something to bring home to you.
And then, all right, everyone. Thanks for watching, and so we.
Your Hitomi sent this to. Your Hitomi. Yeah, picture. Ha ha ha.